What's up, y'all? It's been far too long. I know. I'm so sorry. I'll get into that in just a minute. But for those of you who don't know who this is, my name is Tyger. I'm founder and creator of a little company called MotoMilitant.com. It is hot, more or less, California style. So, lukewarm for some other places. But it's Tuesday, more specifically Taco Tuesday, and heading up to go meet up with the biker family, have some Dave and Buster's for a little change of pace. So that should be fun. But that means I'm going to be out on 2, enjoying some of the breeze that I can only get out here when I'm riding. And end of the day, that just means we in the field. So what's taken me so long to post a new video? Which was weird because it was right after I told y'all what I planned on being my posting schedule, which was every other Tuesday. And it's been a couple weeks since then. And the reason for that being is, I didn't fall off the face of the earth. I was not dead, though I was close. I have food poisoning. Yeah, that was fun. Freaking food poisoning. Of all the things that can happen to you, food poisoning was not on my list of imagined things that would keep me from being able to post a video. I even had a plan to have a video posted up, pre-created, just in case I had an accident or something. But food poisoning, nope, you can't plan for that. Apparently not. Anyhow, I hope this one isn't too bad where y'all hear it like just tearing up the mic. But that was the other thing that happened to me today. I was struggling to find my actual, my real microphone, the one I actually enjoy using. So I went back to the old mainstay, my little lapel mic that I got hooked up over on my windscreen. So hopefully that's not too bad. But if you're actually hearing this, watching this video, I guess it isn't, as bad as it could be. Anyhow, so yeah, food poisoning was fun. That was an adventure in near death. Or at least that's how it felt. Like, you're never really that bad in danger, I don't think. I don't know, somebody could probably correct me in the messaging if you think so. But good God, do you feel terrible? My stomach felt like it was getting, just wrung out. Oh, and nothing looked good to eat. And that's terrible because I got fat boy problems. Like, everything looked good to eat. But for that particular, couple of days or so, I didn't want to touch nothing. So, shout out to the wife taking care of me. Now I'm back up on my feet or whatnot. So yeah, I got to do a couple cool things this week. Hopefully all of you guys had a wonderful Labor Day. Hopefully you got to get a chance to get out there and ride. Enjoy some sunshine, maybe hit the beach or whatnot, depending on where you are, obviously. For those of y'all like me with kids, today was my kid's first day of school, so I got to drop her off. So now it's back to a normal life schedule where I'm not coming home trying to entertain everybody. My kid got homework, my wife got, work. I'm trying to knock out some schoolwork for college. Everybody in the house busy, everybody too busy, to kind of, everybody doing their own thing, I guess is what it comes down to, which is awesome. Because that also means more time for me to ride. And then, if I get an early day or something crazy like that, I get to spend some time with the wife and maybe we get to go ride together. We're long overdue on that. Anyhow, what else did I get to do? One of the really, really cool things I got the chance, the opportunity to do, and I wanted to shout them out for this. Shout out to Above Average. They love put together an awesome back to school event where they handed out 40 backpacks to some very deserving kids from the community. I love community events. I love giving back to my community. If you do something that and you're in the San Diego area and you're giving back to the community, man, hit me up. I'm down for that type of stuff. I love that stuff. So yeah, that was great because I got to go out with my daughter. We rode out there together, which, by the way, if you haven't seen the video of me and her riding together, it was so much fun doing that. That was like her second ride, I believe, is the video that I put up. But she's just hooked on riding, and it was real cool to get out to the event. And I think it was right around the time that we were leaving, we were gearing up and getting ready to go. And I heard a couple people go, "Oh man, that's the girl from the video." And I realized, oh snap, I'm the one with the MotoVlog. My daughter's famous. She's been in one video. So yeah, that's I guess that's how it goes, right? Because even at the school, I've been, downgraded to just her dad. Oh, that's Johnny's dad. Like, I don't have no name. I'm not a person. I'm a personal effect of my daughter. But it's all good. So yeah, we got to do that community event, and I was really, really happy with the opportunity to do that. So, shout out to them for doing that. Shout out to all you gloves if you out there like doing stuff like that, giving back to your community, doing positive things and reminding people that bikers ain't just these, the thugs and stuff that they imagine whenever they look at TV, or like these people who don't care about their, their surroundings. And that's awesome. Hopefully we can take that to other things outside of just community events, just be able to give back and be an asset to our community where people understand that, like, look, we're neighbors like y'all, you know what I mean? Like, we're just some folks who just happen to love this lifestyle that we love, called the bike life. So that's a step in that right direction. So shout out to them. Shout out to everybody else that was involved. Shout out to the first ladies who hooked my daughter's head up, because her hair is I believe the proper word would be travesty. She is black and Japanese, so her hair don't know what nationality it actually is. It's a complete mess. Some ladies got some tools together. I think they formed a team, like a SWAT team, and got together and formed a plan of attack and hooked my baby girl head up. So I appreciate that. So shout out to y'all for that, man. I know my daughter had a good time hanging out with the girls and stuff, so that was real cool. Hey, what else? Is there anything else I'm forgetting about besides, the fact that I probably got off on the wrong exit? Just kind of, this is what happens when you try to do two things at the same time. Like, I start going to autopilot. I can't be the only one who's done this. Like, you'll be going somewhere and it's in the same general direction as something that you normally go to. Like, for instance, I'm over here by Mission Valley Mall in San Diego. I'm on my way to Dave & Buster's, but there's actually an exit I should have took before this, but I'm always going to this mall, so just my brain automatically just starts going in this direction. Similar to, like, I might have to go to the mall or the store or something. Like, sometimes I'll have to go to Walmart and go pick something up, and I pass by my house on the way there, but rather than actually go to my house or go to Walmart, I just start riding toward the house. Like, just your brain is just in autopilot. Like, oh, we're going in this direction, so we must be going home. And then I'll just completely pass by the Walmart and forget all about what I was going to go pick up. And that's just sad. I mean, but anyhow, I can work it out. But shoot, yeah, babbling on today. Forgive me, guys. Forgive me. It's been a lot going on. I had enough stuff in my brain to do 2 separate MotoVlogs. Some topics and stuff I wanted to cover, but obviously, with being sick, can't really hit all that stuff. But this is what I did want to talk about. I was I was listening to a podcast earlier today, and they were talking about something that I actually just recently experienced, and I think I've been experiencing it for a while, but it was just happened to be something more recent that popped into my head. I'm not from San Diego, for anybody who doesn't know. I'm not from California. I'm not a California guy. I'm from the East Coast. My heart is always going to be, there in the East Coast, because that's kind of what made me. But at the same time, I can't beat this freaking weather, man. That's if I can get some of that, like, on call somewhere on the East Coast. Like, I miss my 4 seasons. I do. I miss snow. I miss winter. I just want it when I want it, you know what I mean? like something about California just spoils you to the effect that, like, you can have summer all year long. Like, there's just something about that just spoils you. Even somebody like me who just there's nothing like, snow. Still, this place has just got its hooks in me. That said, being from the East Coast, being a Jersey boy, I have an accent, or I did. I don't know. Maybe I still do. Y'all tell me. I definitely don't sound like I'm from California, but I worked really hard to get rid of most of the stuff that would be considered a Jersey accent, I guess. And I think I did a pretty good job of that, overall. That being said, anytime I call home, and this is the point I'm getting to, anytime I call back home and talk to family members for any extended point of time, words like water comes out of my language, out of my vocabulary. Like, I hate that. Side note, I deuce up everybody. I show everybody love. I don't care what you ride. If you want to, you bike fan. I will deuce up even a scooter. But if your pump behind don't deuce me back, you do realize that you don't really qualify as being on a bike. You should be grateful that people are showing you love. like you should be mad humble out there. Show some love back. Because I know some riders right now that probably chasing people down. Anyhow, yeah, bike meetup / car meetup going down right now. It's all love out here today. Anyhow, but yeah, anytime I call the fam, I'm here a little early, so I'm posting up right now. Anytime I call the fam and end up talking to them for any extended point of time, I just hear the accent come out. So I'm just wondering, for anybody that's from anywhere outside of where you live right now, or anybody who has gotten rid of their accent or worked hard to kind of work that out of your system, and you call home, what words tend to pop up back in your native language, or your native, not even language, I always say language, because my wife is multilingual, and so sometimes certain words and stuff pop up in Japanese, vice English. What part of your accent pops up? What words actually cause you to kick back into that old accent and you catch yourself like, oh man, I'm starting to sound like I'm back home again? What words are doing that to you, if any? Or what accents do you recognize right away? Not this, the South one is pretty common. Everybody knows that one. And I always hear the stereotypical Jersey one, but let me clue you in on something. Nobody from Jersey really sounds like that. It's mostly people from New York who moved to Jersey for whatever freaking reason, and then brought that stuff with them because their accent is so strong. Then they pick up the subtleties of ours, and it turns into this really weird hodgepodge bastardization of whatever the heck you get to hear on stuff like Jersey Shore. We want to ship them people back. We apologize for that to America and the rest of the world who thinks that's what we're about. Anyhow, just food for thought, just something to think about. If you come from somewhere else, you got rid of your accent, and you call home, does it pop up? Tell us a little bit about it. Where you from? What words really kick out to you? What words do you normally say different from everybody else? Like for me, instead of water, I say water. That's usually when I'm on the phone with my family. There's a couple other weird words too, but sometimes I gotta really think about it and remember. Anyhow, I'm already here. Hopefully you guys are gonna go out and ride. Get out there and enjoy your time out there on the road, and I'll holler at y'all. Peace. God bless. Stay safe. And again, see you out there in the field.